Hello and welcome to Ian and Chris Passionate Cooking. This is me and Jacob. Before I proceed to today's recipe, I would like to thank each and every one of you who wished me on my birthday yesterday, my family, my friends from all over the world. That's the reason I'm expressing my thanks in English. It was like overwhelming. I would really like to respond personally and say a thank to each one of you, but practically it doesn't seem to be possible. So I felt that I should thank in a common forum. Please take my gratitude personally. Thank you so much. I would like to thank all of my friends, especially from Malayali Moms Middle East. My food stories, Pajagam Vajagam group friends, and Euphoric Delights friends also. And all of you, my cousins, my aunties, my uncles, thank you so much. It was really overwhelming. You all made my day. Thank you so much. And I received very cute birthday wishes from cute kids, and I would like to mention them also because this recipe which today I'm going to present in this video is basically for kids. So this is also dedicated to all the kids. And thank you Ishal, who's daughter of Jasmine Nashik, who gave me a cute birthday wish on phone yesterday. And thank you Ichuta, my cousin Elsie's son, who also gave me a lovely wish and a kiss on phone. And thank you Eric, who's son of Nia Manu, who also gave such a cute birthday wish to me on phone. And finally, last but not the least, Kunyanama, daughter of Meja Mary Varghese, who also was expressing her wishes and smile very cute on phone. Thank you so much. So now I'll not waste time anymore. Let's get into the recipe. Today I'm going to present 4 easy biscuit recipes for kids which can be prepared easily at home in no time and stored up also. So that you can send them in your kids' tiffin boxes, and these are the favorite biscuits of kids. So one is um, wheat and oats choco chip biscuit. Second one is Thumbprint jam biscuits. Third is wheat version of Kaju Pista biscuits. And fourth is almond choco chip biscuit. So this is what the 4 cookies are. So let's get started.
Recipe 1, Wheat Oats Choco Chip Biscuits. For this, take 1 by 3 cup of butter in room temperature, add half cup of firmly packed brown sugar and mix it well with a spatula to combine. Meanwhile, preheat oven to 180°C and line a tray. Now to this, add a drop of vanilla essence. Take 3 by 4 cup of rolled oats in a mixer jar and powder it. Add this oats powder to the combined butter sugar mix. Add 1 by 4 cup of wheat flour to this, a pinch of baking soda, a pinch of baking powder and combine well. Also a pinch of salt and combine well. Now add 1 by 4 cup of choco chip cookies also and combine as shown. You don't have to literally knead it, but combine as shown. Now let us shape this to cookies. You can shape it to your desired shape. I am flattening it with my palms like this. I've lined my tray with an aluminium foil so that the bottom part of the cookies doesn't burn fast. So now I'm keeping some choco chip cookies also on top, choco chip on top. Now I'll pop it into the oven on the top rack for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, our wheat oats choco chip biscuits are ready. You can store them after cooling. Second recipe, almond choco biscuits. For this, we need 1 by 3 cup of butter at room temperature Add half cup of powdered sugar. Mix it well with a spatula. Meanwhile, preheat oven to 180°C. Now, add 3 by 4 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 by 4 cup of almond powder, a pinch of baking powder, no baking soda, and combine it well like this with your fingers. You will not be able to form a dough at this stage. Keep combining, and to bind it to a dough, add very little milk. I added only 1 teaspoon to bind it to a dough, so please add milk accordingly. Now I've added 1 teaspoon of milk to this. I'm combining it well. Also, do not forget to add a dash of salt to this dough. Combine it well. Let's form a firm dough. Now I formed a firm dough after adding 1 teaspoon of milk. Now let's cover this with a cling wrap and refrigerate it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, preheat your oven to 180°C. Line a tray. Now let's shape this almond choco biscuits as shown. Take a lemon size dough. Take it in your palm. Make a ball out of it and make a hole in the middle. Keep few choco chips inside. Kids will love the surprise when they bite into this biscuit. Now shape it again to a ball as shown and place them on tray. Likewise, make such dough balls keeping choco chips inside and place them on tray. Repeat as shown with until you finish all of the dough and the choco chips. This is absolutely delicious biscuit which kids would love. My kids, they thought it's just a plain biscuit and they were like surprised when they bit into it. When they came back from school, they said, "Amma, we love this." Yes, it's very tasty because you're adding almond also along with this. So it also gives a crunch to the biscuits. Now it's done, the final ball. Let's pop it into oven. Please keep it on top rack as they really cook fast. Always keep cookies on top rack. Let's bake for 15 minutes, exactly 15 minutes. Now, after 15 minutes, it's perfectly done and baked. So our almond choco biscuits are ready. You can store them after cooling the biscuits. Recipe 3, wheat Kaju Pista biscuits. For this, we need 1 by 3 cup of butter at room temperature, half cup of powdered sugar. Combine this well with a spatula till it becomes creamy and well mixed. Combine it well. Usually custard powder is also added to Kaju Pista biscuits, but in this version I'm not going to add custard powder and it tastes absolutely amazing even without it. Let's see how. So now I've combined butter and powdered sugar well. Now to this add a drop of rose essence, or if you don't have rose essence, you can very well add vanilla essence. Rose essence gives that unique taste to it. Combine it well so that it gets combined with the butter and the sugar mixture. Now to this add 3 by 4 cup of wheat flour, 2 tablespoons of powdered cashew, a dash of salt and 1 by 4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now mix this well till it's combined. Initially you can mix it with spatula till it combines, then use your hand for kneading. Now mix it well till it's combined. Now let's knead with our hands. Knead it well to a pliable dough. It doesn't have to be a smooth dough. It has to be a firm dough. Knead it well, like this. You don't have to apply pressure, just knead it till it combines. Now, let's take a cling wrap, shape this dough to a log shape. I'm making a square shape log as I would like to have literally a square shape biscuit. So if you would like to have a round shaped one, you can shape the log to round. Now I'm shaping it to square shape log. You may feel this dough may break, but it will not. As you shape, it will combine well. Now the square shape log is ready. Let's wrap it up with cling wrap well and refrigerate for minimum 30 minutes of time. A log is ready. Now you need to wrap it up with the cling wrap very well as shown. Roll it and wrap. Twist the ends and fold. Let's refrigerate this for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, now I've taken some crushed pistachio and cashews. Preheat your oven to 180°C. Line a tray as shown. You can use aluminium foil or baking paper. I usually use aluminium foil mostly so that you can prevent the downside of the cookies burning. Now, cut the biscuits as shown. My log is square, so I'll be getting square shaped biscuits. Cut them like this as shown and place them on tray. Now it's done. I've placed all my dough disc on tray. Now let's sprinkle some crushed pistachio and cashews on top. Sprinkle them generously on top of all the square shaped dough disc. Now using a small spoon, press them into the disc. Meanwhile, holding on to the disc so that it doesn't get the shape doesn't go off or break. Just press them gently with the back of the spoon so that they get fixed to the disc. Now do likewise to all the discs. Now let's pop this into oven which is preheated for 180°C. Bake them for 15 minutes. Now after 15 minutes, our delicious wheat Kaju Pista biscuits are ready. Cool them and store them in airtight container. Recipe for Thumbprint jam biscuits. For this, line a tray, take half cup of butter on room temperature, preheat your oven to 180°C, add half cup of granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and combine this well as shown using a spatula. Combine this really well. We'll not be using baking powder or baking soda for this version of biscuit. Now it's combined. Add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a dash of salt and combine this using a spatula initially. Once it's all combined, you can start using combine it with the spatula. After it's combined well, you can use your hands to knead. Combine it well so that all the ingredients get mixed. You don't have to use baking soda or baking powder in this version of biscuit. Now let's knead it with a hand. You don't have to apply pressure. Always when you knead dough for biscuits, you don't have to apply pressure. You just have to slowly bind them. Now let's get our dough together. Yes, it is combined now. Our dough is ready to go. Once it's ready, let's take out lemon-sized balls out of it. Lemon-sized ball, and roll it within your palms and place it on the tray. Likewise, do with the rest of the dough as shown. I've already told you why I prefer aluminium foil when I line a tray for making biscuits. It prevents burning underneath of the cookies, and always keep cookies for baking on the top rack of your oven. Yes, our dough balls are ready. Now take 2 tablespoons of mixed fruit jam. I have taken Kisan mixed fruit jam. Make a thumb imprint on the balls like shown. Take care that it doesn't lose shape or break. Now make holes like this on all the balls. Now using a small spoon, scoop out the mixed fruit jam into these holes as shown. Scoop out jam into all the dough balls as shown into the hole. Yes, it's ready to go into the oven. Now pop the tray into the oven, which is preheated for 180°, and bake them for 15 minutes. Keep on top rack. Bake them for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, our Thumbprint jam biscuits are ready. Cool them and store them.
So hope you all saw how easy it is to make all these 4 types of cookies and biscuits. You can also store them up so that it is easy for you when you send them as snack to school for your kids. So please do make them, prepare them for your kids, and let me know your feedbacks, and send me the pictures also. As always, I will definitely post it on my FB page. Keep watching and like the video if you like these recipes. Please do share the video so that other moms also get benefited by these recipes, and let them try too. Also, there is a subscribe and bell icon below the video, which you can go and press so that you get notified on every video recipe I post. Also, the link of these recipes which I posted will be put on the description box below the video, which will be easier for you to access. So see you all with another set of interesting recipe. Till then, this is me and Jacob signing off for Ian and Chris Passionate Cooking. Bye.